Hello and a very warm welcome. You're watching Times Now with me, Priya Bahel. And we speak about Pak-propped terrorists who bled innocents in Pahalgam with their AK-47s and their M4 carbines. India has now decided it will not forgive, it will not forget. Today, the roar of Indian fighter jets over the heartland is not just an exercise, it's a warning. A thunder of retribution with Rafales and Sukhois as well as Mirages roaring in the Indian skies on the Ganga Expressway. This is India showing the world that the response to terror is on every bullet will be supersonic. India has sent a message of aerial dominance from the heart of Uttar Pradesh to Munir's army across the border. IAF's day and night operation from the newly activated emergency airstrip of the Ganga Expressway is a statement of strength that echoes from Shahjahanpur to Srinagar and beyond the LOC. By executing a historic series of day and night takeoffs and landing drills on the newly constructed 3.5-kilometer long emergency airstrip of the Ganga Expressway in Shahjahanpur in Uttar Pradesh. Indian Air Force today displayed its might and operational readiness. This marks the first instance in India where an expressway has been designed to support both day and night fighter jet operations, significantly enhancing the country's rapid deployment capabilities.
Right now on screen you can see this is Jaguar aircraft. It was in 1979. The Jaguar aircraft was inducted in the Indian Air Force. It is considered to be precision strike aircraft and it is designed in such a manner that it can go for ground attack and also anti-ship mission over the Jalalabad sky. You can see it's going to send shiver down spine of Pakistan because this area is just 1,000 kilometers away. And showstopper definitely during this drill is going to be Rafale aircraft. And let me show you, this is 3.5-kilometer airstrip. This is going to be a game changer. This strip has been constructed on Ganga Express Highway, still under construction. That means this strip can be used as an alternate during emergency, disaster, or during the time of war. Because in case any of the airbase gets targeted by enemy aircraft, that means this airstrip can be utilized. But the best thing about this airstrip is it has got night landing facility. Let me show you. It has got, you can see, these are night landing lights here. And besides this, to ensure the security of this airstrip, about 250 CCTV cameras have already been installed. So Indian power will be on display here at a time when India has already decided to avenge Pahalgam massacre. It was on 22nd of April. We saw that how Lashkar terrorists, they killed 22 tourists, and since then India has made up its mind that they are not going to leave Pakistan and Pak proxies. We have seen that how Prime Minister asserted mitti mein mila denge. Ever since Prime Minister has made that assertion, slew of measures have been taken by India that has already sent shivers down spine of Pakistan. India has decided to freeze Indus Water Treaty, because of which Pakistan has already started feeling heat. Not only that, India has also closed airspace, and now this air power on display. So this is really very important. You have to understand, on one hand, Indian Air Force is far better than Pakistan. Then you look at the roadway structure, also this express highway. And let me again show you. Look at it. Once again, many hearts skipping and missing their beat. As once again you can see, Jaguar flying past this area here in Jalalabad, in Shahjahanpur. As you can see, the sound of the aircraft and many a youngster you can see here, they're enjoying this moment. कैसा लग रहा है?
बहुत अच्छा।
See here, Jaguar flying past the aircraft that was inducted in 1971 in Indian Air Force. Let me speak to youngsters. कैसा लगता है जब आप देखते हैं हवाई ये जहाज?
बहुत बढ़िया लगता है।
कितना जोश आ रहा है?
बहुत जोश आ रहा है।
बहुत जोश आ रहा है
जी।
लगता है भारत पाकिस्तान के चक्की छुड़ा देगा।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल जरूर छुड़ाएगा।
किस तरीके से देखते हैं आप इंडियन एयर फोर्स की ताकत को?
बहुत अच्छी तरह से।
कितना इंस्पायर करेगा आपको कि आप भी यूनिफॉर्म पहनना चाहेंगे?
नहीं बिल्कुल, ये हमारे लिए, हमारे देश के लिए गर्व है कि हम भी एक मिलिट्री ऑफिसर या फिर बड़ा कुछ बने, भारत के लिए कुछ करें हम।
This exercise, make no mistake, featured India's most advanced fighter jets and transport aircraft, including the Rafale, which can be equipped with cutting-edge electronic warfare systems and long-range Meteor missiles. Rafale is capable of operating in all weather conditions. Sukhoi Mk-30 MKI is a twin-seater multi-role fighter jointly developed by India and Russia, capable of carrying long-range missiles like the BrahMos. The Mirage 2000, a French origin aircraft known for deep strike capabilities and nuclear readiness. MiG-29, our high-speed fighter that has advanced maneuverability and radar evading abilities. The Jaguars are designed for precision strikes and ground attack, as well as for anti-ship missions. Then there is the C-130J Super Hercules, a heavy lift aircraft that is critical for special forces deployment, disaster relief and rescue operations. The AN-32, also on display today in UP's Shahjahanpur. It's a versatile transport aircraft for cargo and troop movement, especially in high-altitude terrains. Then comes the Mi-17 V5. That is a multi-role helicopter that is used for search, rescue and medical evacuation purposes, as well as for humanitarian missions. Now, what is the strategic significance of this exercise that is being conducted right now? It demonstrates India's preparedness to respond swiftly to any threat. How? The Ganga Expressway's integration into nation's defense infrastructure goes on to exemplify the synergy between civilian development and military readiness. In the wake of Pahalgam terror attack, this display of aerial prowess serves as a stern warning to those who dare to challenge India. The nation's resolve is unwavering, and its defense forces are equipped and ready to deliver a decisive response to any act of aggression, anytime, anywhere, anyhow. Now we've got some political developments coming in on the sidelines. Every single time there is something that's remarkable that is achieved by India, there are obviously those who come either looking for credit or trying to undermine it. Now, Samajwadi Party President Akhilesh Yadav seems like trivializing Indian Air Force's abilities, especially when it comes to this runway. He says, and I quote, "What's the difference in day and night landing? Just install the lights and plane will land in the night." This is not a new technology, but the government and the BJP are moving forward on the vision given by Samajwadi Party.
रात और दिन क्या फर्क है इसमें? जो रात में होना है लाइट लगा दो वो होगा। और आजकल ये कौन बड़ी नई टेक्नोलॉजी है? आप लाइट लगा दीजिए, रात में उतर जाएगा। यहाँ तो दिन में नहीं उतर रहे हैं। 11 बजे के बाद हवाई जहाज बंद, फिर नहीं उतरते। तो ये कोई नई टेक्नोलॉजी नहीं है। ये समाजवादियों ने जो विजन दिया था, मुझे खुशी है इस बात की कि समाजवादियों के विजन पे ही आगे ये सरकार और ये पार्टी बढ़ रही है।
To talk about the significance of these avionics as well as the politics, we are now joined by Pradeep and Adeep. Pradeep, first of all, can you please enlighten Mr. Akhilesh Yadav how significant is for a runway to be lit for landing at night and how it matters especially in current circumstances?
See, night landing facility is really very important. It's not about putting up lights, but there are a lot many things that are required for the night landing system. But I think Akhilesh Yadav has developed a habit of criticizing government for everything and undermine each and every effort of theirs. But criticism for the sake of criticism is not a good thing, because we have seen that he's the same man who even kept on criticizing government over the Kumbh Mela also. He kept on slandering Sanatan, and he went to the extent of saying that they love Badmu, that's why they want to have more cowsheds. We want Khushbu, and that's why we are going for aromatic parks. So such a derogatory statement he had been making in the past, and this time he had crossed even a line. He is saying that it's all nothing a big deal. There is only about installation of lights. But they haven't done when they were in power. They didn't even install light, because it's going to be a game changer. Because when we say that game changer, because we have already seen at a time when India has already made up its mind to avenge Pahalgam massacre. So night landing facility is really very important, because India has to be well prepared for everything. There is every possibility that they need to land their aircraft during night hours, because this strip, which we talk about 3.5 kilometers on Ganga Expressway, this is away from the Pakistani radar, so that Indian aircraft will not come under Pakistan radar. It will be easy for them to move and target with precision. That's why it's a very important thing. And second is that in case any of the airbase gets damaged or destroyed because of the bombing by the enemy, then again it's really going to be very important. There is every possibility, because what is really important during night hours is that they can carry out attack with surprise and there will be an impact of shock on the other side.
Yes.
So that's really very important. But unfortunately, what is happening, that tomorrow Akhilesh Yadav will say, what is big deal about surgical strike? All you have to do is you have to cross line of control and come back. So it is so easy. It's not that easy, because all you need is a proper training, you need a proper infrastructure, you need proper expressway, and I've seen the transformation taking place. It is about when you build roads, the road finally help you build a region, and that is exactly the transformation one is seeing in Uttar Pradesh, because there are 4 express highways. One is Bundelkhand, one is Purvanchal, one is Agra, Lucknow,
Yes.
and now this Ganga Express Highway. 4 of them have got the strips, but this one has got the night landing facility,
Yes, and this
that too,
makes
India is
it
sending
capable of military operations 24/7. So when one of your main defense infrastructures or the runways are not available for some reason, you can always use a highway also for takeoff as well as landing any time of the day. But Adib, it looks like Akhilesh Yadav wants more mentions of him in Pakistani assembly. We already saw a Pak legislator using his statements to bash India, and now once again when it is time to flaunt India's might and support how we can take on Pakistan, and this truly is a radical technology and we have managed it for the first time in Shahjahanpur. Akhilesh has no words of praise but only decides to undermine it.
Well, Priya, first of all, see, when it comes to the expressway, Samajwadi Party says that the credit should only go to the Samajwadi Party, as they were the one who came up with the idea of Agra-Lucknow expressway, and the Samajwadi Party was the one who got the airstrip constructed, the emergency airstrip on the Agra expressway. In fact, Akhilesh Yadav from time and again and his party leaders are saying that it is the ideology of the Samajwadi Party that we have constructed an airfield, and now the BJP government in the state is just copying our idea. So this is what the Samajwadi Party believes, and on the issue of the national security, they are saying that they are standing with the government of India. They fully
Yes.
support what the government has to do. But now when Akhilesh Yadav was asked about the Ganga Expressway, he's saying that what's the difference between day and night? You just install the lights and the planes will land in the night itself.
Yes.
So this
Stay
is
on
how
with me,
Akhilesh
Adib,
Yadav-
because for more political reactions, I've got Shehzad Poonawala of the BJP and Akhilesh Pratap Singh of the Congress Party. Let's first ask Akhilesh Pratap Singh. Sir, आपके सहयोगी हैं इंडिया ब्लॉक के, आपकी पार्टी ने तो स्टेटमेंट इशू कर दिया कि किसी को इस टाइम पर नहीं बोलना चाहिए देश के आवाज के खिलाफ, ऐसा कुछ भी जो कॉम्प्रोमाइज करे, बट अखिलेश यादव तो कह रहे हैं कौन सी बड़ी बात है आज अगर डे नाइट लैंडिंग रनवे ओपन कर दिया है तो।
नहीं, इसमें आपत्ति किस बात की है आपको?
सर एक बात की हो तो बताओ, बहुत सारी बातों की आपत्ति है। आप ऐसे वक्त में जब आपको अपनी इंडिया की माइट के बारे में दुनिया को बताना चाहिए, आप उसको अंडरमाइन कैसे कर सकते हैं? और फैक्चुअली जो गलत है वो तो है ही ना। वो कह रहे हैं कि कौन सी बड़ी बात है, रात को बत्तियां लगा दो तो प्लेन लैंड हो जाता है। अब एविएशन तो वो राहुल गांधी उनको बेटर सिखा सकते हैं।
अंडरमाइन कौन कर रहा है? इसी यूपी में
सर आपके नेम सेक अखिलेश यादव जी।
हाँ, मैं वही कह रहा हूँ, कौन अंडरमाइन उन्हें कौन कर रहा है? पूर्वांचल एक्सप्रेस वे पे उतरी है, फाइटर प्लेन्स उतरे, इलेक्शन के समय मोदी जी चुनाव रहे तो उस समय उतरे, आगरा एक्सप्रेस वे पे उतरे। ये क्षमता तो हमारे देश में है ही है, कई सालों से है। हमारे एक्सप्रेस वे पे उतर भी रहे हैं। अगर इस बात को कोई रिपीट कर रहा है तो इसको हर चीज को कि बस उसको कटघरे में करना।
सर फाइटर प्लेन्स का एक्सप्रेस वेज पर उतरना किसी सिविलियन एयरक्राफ्ट के एक्सप्रेस वे पर उतरने से बहुत फर्क होता है।
आपको पता है पूर्वांचल एक्सप्रेस वे पे उतर चुका फाइटर एक्सप्रेस प्लेन? आपको नहीं जानकारी होगी। पूर्वांचल एक्सप्रेस वे पे आपको पता है ताज एक्सप्रेस वे पे उतर चुका है। बना है उस तरफ से सड़क, उस तरफ से सड़क बनाई गई है। वो सड़क उस तरह से कुछ दूर तक 1-2 किलोमीटर तक उस तरह से बनाई जाती है।
हाँ, पर अखिलेश जी तो बोल रहे हैं कौन सी बड़ी बात है, कहीं पे भी 4 बत्तियां लगा दो तो लैंडिंग हो जाएगी।
तो इसमें देश कहाँ से आ गया भाई? एक अच्छी वो अगर गलत कर रहे हो कोई, देखिए हर बात को देश से जोड़ के किसी को कटघरे में खड़ा करने का रिवाज बंद करिए प्लीज। हम लोग को देश में सब यूनाइट हैं, यूनाइट होकर पूरा देश जो आतंकी घटना उसके साथ खड़ा है, लेकिन बिना बात में अपोजिशन को कटघरे में खड़ा करना हर बात को। अब आप घायलों से नहीं मिलेंगे, आप आल पार्टी
सर, अच्छी बात की आपने घायलों से नहीं मिलने की। जरा शुभम द्विवेदी के परिवार से पूछिए कि कौन नहीं मिला है उनसे जाके। आपके राहुल गांधी जी मिल लिए, पर अखिलेश जी ने साफ साफ मना कर दिया था कि मेरा कुछ लेना देना नहीं है परिवार से। बट शहजाद पूनावाला, व्हाट यू हैव टू से अबाउट व्हाट अखिलेश प्रताप सिंह इज सेइंग दैट एवरी अपॉर्चुनिटी कैन नॉट बी एन अपॉर्चुनिटी टू पुट द ऑपोजिशन इन द डॉक?
देखिए, सबसे पहले ये लैंडिंग की महत्वता ये है प्रिया जी कि इट डेमोन्स्ट्रेट्स नॉट ओनली आवर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर इन यूपी व्हिच इज वर्ल्ड क्लास, बट इट आल्सो शोज द स्किल्स ऑफ आवर पायलट्स कि नाइट टाइम लैंडिंग भी, और वो भी कठिन परिस्थितियों में वो कर सकते हैं। तो ये एक प्रकार से हमारी सैन्य तैयारी का प्रमाण है। पर देखिए, सैन्य मानसिकता पर और मनोबल पर चोट करना तो सारे अखिलेश की आदत है। अखिलेश प्रताप हो या अखिलेश यादव हो, ये वही लोग है ना सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक का प्रूफ मांगने वाले। ये बालाकोट एयरस्ट्राइक का भी प्रूफ मांगने वाली मंडली और जमात है ना। ये वही लोग है ना जो वर्दी को लगातार गाली देते हैं। अभी सिद्धरामैया जी ने वर्दी के ऊपर ऑलमोस्ट हाथ भी उठा लिया था। तो बार बार वर्दी, सैन्य शक्ति का करो अपमान, उनके मनोबल को तोड़ो, ये समाजवादी पार्टी कांग्रेस का ये लगातार एक चरित्र रहा। और देखिए प्रिया जी, चाचा जी जो है वो कहते हैं हिंदू होने पर हमला नहीं हुआ, रामगोपाल यादव की बात कर रहा हूँ। भतीजा जी बोलते हैं मैं शुभम द्विवेदी के घर नहीं जाऊंगा, और भतीजा जी एक कदम आगे बढ़ते हुए चाचा जी ने तो केवल पीड़ितों का अपमान किया था, ये तो सैन्य अपमान करने लग गए। तो ये इनकी फितरत है, ये इनका डीएनए है। ये रावलपिंडी अलायंस है, ये इंडिया अलायंस नहीं, रावलपिंडी अलायंस है।
नहीं, बट शहजाद वो कह रहे हैं कि ये तो अखिलेश जी का विजन था।
हाँ, अखिलेश जी का विजन हमने देख लिया है। वो अखिलेश जी का विजन, वो जब, अब मैं बोलना नहीं चाहता हूँ ज्यादा, कि आजम खान की भैंसें चोरी हो जाती थी तो पुलिस उसको सर्च करने लग जाती थी। तो अखिलेश जी का विजन क्या था? उनका विजन केवल डिवीजन का है। उनका विजन केवल जो हमारी सैन्य मनोबल को तोड़ने का है, और आतंकवादियों को किस प्रकार से उनको क्लीन चिट देना और पाकिस्तान परस्ती का नया नया विजन दिखाना, यही उनका विजन है।
Right. Thank you, Shahzad, for joining us with those insights. Pradeep, coming back to you, the Purvanchal Expressway landing that Akhilesh Pratap is so touting right now, that what's new about what has happened today. Tell our viewers how those landings that were being referred to were daytime landings. And it is quite significant in times like these when you have to be ready for battle at any point of time in the day. It is very, very important that you have runways that are ready for takeoffs 24/7. And which is why night landing strips become so significant.
Yes, you're absolutely right, because when we talk about Purvanchal, or when we talk about Agra, Lucknow, or we talk about Bundelkhand, because those airstrip only had daytime landing facilities. But if we talk about this Ganga Expressway, it has got both day and nighttime landing facilities. You rightly said that it's about 24/7, that Indian Air Force is ready to face any kind of difficulty and any kind of challenge, and they are accordingly well prepared to deal with any situation on the ground, whether it's disaster, whether it's emergency, or whether it's a war.
I'll hold you there, Pradeep, because while India is absolutely prepared and is showing its guardians in the sky, and there is a case of another epic embarrassment for Pakistan, even as Bilawal Bhutto says, खून बहा देंगे, नदियों में पानी की जगह इंडिया को परास्त कर देंगे, what not. Now Pakistani Air Force has been caught using Elon Musk's SpaceX footage and snippets from video games in their video that has been released. Perhaps they wanted to release this video in order to boost the morale of their forces. Remember, just yesterday we showed you a video of how Pakistani police does not give any importance to their soldiers. Now the Pakistani Air Force released a video sequence where they showed a lot of aircraft, but in a huge embarrassment, it has now been shown that they had used clips from SpaceX footage as well as from some video games. So Pradeep, India is ready with war games. Pakistan is going to fight back with video games.
It's laughable. In fact, you know what? Pakistan stands completely exposed, because you rightly said, while India is playing the war game and Pakistan is busy playing video game, even in video game, they will not be able to defeat any of youngster from Indian side, because whatever Indians do, they do with full zeal, fervor and dedication. And right now, the Pakistan Army as well as Air Force morale is very low. We have seen that for so many days, their Army chief was missing. Even that picture that has been put out, nobody is sure whether that video or picture is of today or day after tomorrow, or it's an old video. So nobody knows about that, because what Pakistan is doing, they're resorting to fakery. They had been very good at propaganda and they had been doing it for the last several years. The reality is that Pakistan is a failed state, it is a rogue state, and their economy is in tatters and their morale is too low. Reason is that many of their middle rank officials, they have already submitted resignation, and ISP are trying their level best to ensure that they should not leave Pakistan Army. Reason is obvious because we have seen that Pakistan Army is right now a divided house because there are some officers who are with General Asim Munir. There are some officers who are supporting Pakistan's PTI because they feel whatever has happened to Imran Khan is because of Asim Munir. And there are some section of officers who are with the Islamist radical elements. So it's getting very difficult for Pakistan to keep the flock together, not to talk about the aircraft maneuvering the Pakistani skies. But definitely one thing is clear.
Pradeep, it's a case of India having and displaying its wings of fire, and Pakistan has a hot air as a counter. Thank you for joining us with those details. We take a very quick break.
This hour is brought to you by Motorola Edge 60 Fusion. Edge out the ordinary.